Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hopefully y'all hear me. Sorry, stream was a tad late. I'm just like shooting messages that I am currently live. A bit. So yeah, I'm very late to my own debut stream. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? And again, this is not really normal of me. This is not the most like out of like random thing ever. But oh my God. Sorry for being a tad late to my own debut stream. Uh, I have a lot of problems that have right. I thought I had the time and then I didn't, and I had to do some errands quickly. So I ended up like way later than I needed to be, and then rain obviously came in a bit. So yeah, that was kind of the problem. You can sleep being super bad. What do you think about X-ray hours? Do you learn anything you want? Well, yeah, 8 hours of sleep. I look. Don't get me started. Like, don't get me started on my own debut thing. I value sleep like badly. I crave the night to sleep. If I'm doing 8 hours of doing nothing, That means I'm just doing it. It's just resting. That's just the resting point. I'm for sleep. I'm against naps, apparently, I guess. But I value just like you'd be surprised how many people who I've had who are just like, oh yeah, I don't get they get less hours of sleep. So I'm just sitting here like, oh my gosh, what the heck's wrong with you? Jesus, do you not care? Do y'all not value like your sleeping message or something? Like the fuck? But yeah, I'm just a heavy pro sleeper. Anyway, hold on. I'm quickly upload. Let me upload like a photo to uh to Instagram will now because I feel now so upsetty that I'm super late. Again, I apologize heavily for being late. It was supposed to be 5:30. I had other errands that took over, but this is the first. I went a little bit extra. I had to do some extra things on top of this. So this is why it's like a lot more later than anything else. All right. Live now. Halloween debut 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 stream stream. I spelled stream wrong. Stream. Okay. Done. 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 No. Orange. Orange. Where's the orange? Oh, you're good. It makes me feel bad. I've been streaming like 4 days, no explanation. Well, yeah, I've given myself a reason to not stream because I was just doing a bunch of this, a lot of this. So I was doing a bunch of like, there was like a lot of things that I wasn't able to complete on time because like work and everything has gotten in the way with everything. Where's my link? Where's the link? Oh, there it is. Because everything in volley with like work and school made it, let's say, a tad difficult. So I more or less was I made the announcement. That's the sucky part. I made the announcement and I said I was gonna be in like like at the time exactly. So this is just a me actively not trying to do the best. I tried the best, gosh darn it. I tried the best, gosh darn it. But this is worth it. This is legit all worth it. I don't know if people are not going to defo be here because this is way too late of a stream. No one's going to be here at all. I don't believe it for a sec. But you know what? I'm just going to roll with it. I know the next stream, which I know is an art stream, but the next stream will definitely, I'm going to have a presentation where I explain like everything, so people can understand. So let me get the music in out the way. So, yeah. Uh, all right. So it's been like 13 minutes, roughly, a bit. So I can like do. Actually, well, I can just say hi. I don't. Oh shoot! I never said hi. I'm here talking this entire time. I'm not even like saying hello. I mean, I said hello to UGB in the chat, but I didn't say hello to like anyone else. Oh, I feel such a silly Billy. Okay. Alright. Hi, chat. Hi everyone. Anyone who's just lurking or is just, I don't know, coming across this page. Well, I got nothing to do, so I'm gonna watch. Yeah! This is a very special stream. Honestly. I don't, you know what, I never posted, I was supposed to post like other things, but I will explain that later. But this is a very special stream, because obviously, it's a freaking Halloween, this is a debut. Well, a re-debut for some people, but for literally everyone else, this is the first time of seeing, so, this is exciting. I've done for context, I've done a Halloween debut before, way long ago, like 20 like Lashley last year. So this is to some people who are returning and who might see this is fairly new, but to others, welcome in. Yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting treat because let's say I've added a lot of things. I think I put way more effort into, I think, and I'm being actually genuine right now. This is the most effort I've put into any stream at all. Like, by a mile. Like, this is the most effort. So, I'm heckin' excited to share this with you guys. Alright, so, actually, I guess I can talk about the thing. The first big thing is the introduction. Obviously, I mean, hello. This is not my normal introduction. This is a lot more different. This is straight up like it has like the jack-o'-lanturns, some trees, there's some winds in the background, like what the hell's what's going on here? Why am I having like some weird things? Well, I'll tell you why. It's Halloween time. It's Halloween's here. Not technically here, but it's here, more or less. And I, a person who loves Halloween a lot, decide to go an extra mileage. Actually, I'm gonna change it to just chatting. I'm not gonna make it like a straight up like. I mean, this is a special event, but I'm not gonna be like this is not. I'm not gonna make it like that special. This is like, well, it's special, but I just want to talk. This is just me yapping and like talking things. I'm not gonna lie, but uh, let's get to it. I guess the first thing I want to show is something I'm proud of. Hopefully it works. Let's go to the just chatting screen, shall we? Yes, it works! The transition worked! Let's go! Oh man! Oh, that was the most proudest thing I've ever done. I'm not gonna lie. I was legit stressing that my transition thing wasn't going. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I I added a transition screen. This is the most like proudest I've ever done. Okay, content. I didn't make it, but I've never done transition stingers before, so this is like a first time for me. So it's literally just a jump from the pumpkin. It's only one transition. That's a 4K pump. I know, right? I there's a channel I want to like thank. They literally this is a free stinger. It's a free stinger essentially, and I'm able to go back and forth with. I wanted to. Apparently, there was a way to stack it on top, but I'm like, I'm not. It's not. It's too clean. That's the thing. I've never done a stinger transition before because I'm always just like a fade. So this entire extreme. I'm just gonna say is literally just I'm experimenting with shit. So we're just gonna roll with the punches. Like I'm learning some things that I didn't know I could do. Essentially. So I'm getting excited. I'm gonna turn down the music bit. It's like a tad loud. So yeah, I'm very happy for this one. This is kind of cool. The transition is like my favorite satisfying part. There's others I could have added, but I just didn't too. But yeah, this is the background that we're gonna be in for a while. Like the scenery. This is the coolest, newest background I think I've made. All of it. We have some nice housing. We have a nice housing in the marketing. We're in a garden, I guess. I think we just made it to like my backyard. Essentially, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's cool. But you might be wondering, where am I? Everything else is cool, but you don't see me. Well, if you'd be surprised, there's a little something on the bottom of the screen, depending on the device where you're looking at. Let's do a little reveal of me, shall we? Or a reveal. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Can I, like, do a way where I go around? Hold on. Okay. I'm going around. I'm seeing this works. Okay. Alright. Oh, I can! Alright, we're gonna do, like, those traditional, like, VTubers who do, like, the outfit reveal. Where am I? Where's my body? Okay, here I am. Alright, okay, so. Here is my body. Everything seems normal. You know, everything seems fine. Everything seems normal. I got myself a sick new scarf. I got myself a sick new scarf and some drip. I'm looking fresh though. Kinda. I mean, I guess. Everything's normal so far. Oh, there's some green. There's some greenage on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something's up with me. Oh no, I dyed my hair, I think? This is the perfect background noise so far. I love this. This is the best choice in music I think I picked so far. Oh boy. Alright, let's just get out the way. Are you ready for the GB, can I get a reaction? Are you ready for my face? You ready to see the grand dose of what the heck I might look the same? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It's me! Check it, it's me! It's the Jack-o-Fox! Oh shit, the chat's messed up. Oh fuck. Wait, oh no, y'all are not supposed to be down there. Uh-oh. Oh no, ads are starting. I think everyone's like subbed, but I don't know if anyone is. Yeah, this is me! This is your first time actually seeing. This is the first, well, it's the Jack-o-Fox. Yes, it's me! The Jack-o-Fox, the Ⱡ#ŌĆ£ØɁŌĆØ, as Madre would call, not in the flesh, but I'm not flesh. I'm a creature, essentially. Oh shit, I think I messed up my thing. Essentially, I just became a Jack-o-Lantern. But yeah. Oh shit, is my music on shuffle? I hope it's on shuffle. Oh yeah, it is on shuffle. Okay, cool. But yeah, this is me. This is for real me. This is essentially what I look like. I had an old lore video. I had an actual presentation to explain everything, but I didn't have the time to freaking do it. So I don't know if I won't have the time to do it. The Ⱨ/ŌĆØ Yeah, it's magic. You surprised? Yeah, it is still me. If you're wondering, yes, this is still me. I've just gotten, let's say, possessed. The studio gave me the company gave me a nice little decorational mask. And, it turns out, it transformed me into this little creature. But, yeah, now I'm just, as the date spin states, I now forever am stuck as a Jack-o'-lantern fox. For the rest of the month. But yeah, this is the Halloween version of essentially me. There's no official name for what I call this form. Oh my, OMG, Magic Fire Halloween Jack-o'-Fox. Yeah! Yeah, it essentially is that. I have an actual lore for this, but I didn't have the time to, like, put it in my, a slideshow, which so much has happened. Like, okay, I want to say, I'm absolutely sorry. Well, is that my sad face? Yeah, there we go. I'm absolutely sorry that I couldn't be able to do the thing. I had things to do, and then school and work got in the way, so I wasn't able to do it. But hopefully by the time, before this ends, I want to be able to spare it. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever gone through, hold on, let me go through my actual emotions real quick. Because I have, like, this Jack-o'-lantern fox creature is basically the most emotions I've ever put. I was actually working on this way last year, roughly around the 10th. So I could quickly go over like every emotion I have so far. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. So you have, this is my default. This is basically the default form where I normally am at if I'm besides playing Minecraft. This is form 2. I realize how not different this is. Like, I'm just now realizing this is basically the same, but it's supposed to be, like, not a neutral face full pose. This is supposed to be the angry pose, essentially, of me being angry, actually, and just showing, like, actual erg. I've done this, like, I'm not really angry, but I've used this, like, enough times where I'm just ranting off, so... Yeah. Let's see, what else post I have? I haven't used this in like a whole year, so I'm fairly new to... I'm relearning everything again. Because I just opened this up like today. This is the sad one. This is like when I'm sad, essentially. So basically, all the same emotions that I've given my actual non-pumpkin form is just transferred over to here, essentially. And I think that's it. No, wait, I think this is it? No. Oh no, this one's the crying. Oh, this one's different. Oh yeah, okay. This one's cry. This one I think I call it cry or scared, essentially. I don't know what I label this one as, but it's technically cry or scared. This is when I'm just, let's say, in distress. Like, high distress emotions. You won't see this often, but, you know, maybe if I'm playing a game or something that's like a scary game, I'll use it. I think I busted out, like, actually when I did, like, an actual scary stream. But, yeah. Let's, This is, okay, this is scared. This is my shocked emotion. My personal favorite one, essentially. Besides my happy one, I do like this one. A lot more. This is just if I'm like, oh my gosh, what do you mean you don't like candy corn? Are you insane? How dare you do that a thing? And then I think this is the last one. Oh no, this is the last one. Okay, this is just I'm yelling. I'm just like, ah, my goodness gracious, why have you done this? Ah, gazooks, screams. So yeah, I have like this is just if I'm like super uber ecstatic. I'm just like, ah, no. Or if I'm just like heckin' terrified constantly. But yeah, these are all the emotions. Like I said, this is the most effort I put into this entire, like, stream and anything. Actually, let me just move myself out the way. I want to take a look at the background. The background, I put a lot of effort into it, because I know I'm covering up the house, because that's, like, kinda in the way. I mean, there's not, like, much per se, everything, but I love the background so much. It's supposed to be based off, like, a haunted house, essentially. And, like, you know, early, like, cards and shows that have, like, the spooky in the background and everything in between. But yeah, this will be our main Let's Talk, stream. Like I said, both this stream is both a debut, as well as me testing the grounds of some things. So, if some things are, like, a tad bit, scuff, or not, like, let's say, working, per se, it is both. I will want to work it over, like, before the month ends, but I just want to test some things out. Thanks, Lemon Demon. Also, yeah, I changed the music playlist. This is a different playlist. Normally I would actually have, like, my Future Funk music, but it turns out there's really not a lot of Future Funk Halloween themed. There's some for Christmas, but the straight up is not a lot for these types of musics. But the ads are actually terrible. Oh, you came back from the ads? Oh man, what ads did you get? That I've been getting a lot of progressive, essentially. Essentially progressive ads. I don't know, I don't even, like, use them. I don't even have progressive. I have not seen a progressive, essentially. Like, literally. For as much as I, like, where I live, I have not seen progressive. Who, oh, ew. Why that? Ugh, I mean, I have not renewed my Hulu account forever. I had it on my dad's account, but I completely forgot. Because I know for a fact that, the Gumball show came out. I guess right. I mean, it's not bad per se. The only problem is the fact that there's a lot of shows that I want to watch that I'll never get to, like, see on, like, other streaming platforms. Look, there's gonna be a day I'm gonna rant about, like, the streaming service and everything, but today is not that day. Well, maybe, who knows? This is just entirely just a yap stream / I'm talking stream, of everything. So, yeah. Oh wait, what was I actually talking? I'm all over the place today. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Well, I talked earlier before music, right? So, The music's a lot more different. As you can kind of hear, I feel like a lot of it will obviously be copyrighted or claimed and things because I had to go through like tooth and nail to find things. What is Johnny Splash going to say? Johnny Splash, he's gonna wondering why I have some new dues. And just wondering why, like, hey, Bubba, why have the orange face? Hope you ain't getting sick or nothing. And things like that. But he'll be like, hey, nice costume. We're gonna go out in town and everything. But yeah, this entire stream I'm just gonna like ramble about everything and just like figure out some things. So we're basically gonna go over to like a couple of like other screens. I don't know if they're gonna work essentially, but let's test them out. All right. So what's my next screen? Oh yeah, the next stream. Let's go to this one. This is the Pumpovision. Oh shoot. Okay, the green screen's not even working. Hold on. I thought I had it working. Halloween chat properties. No, where's the prop? Okay, this is basically the TV. This is basically the TV, essentially. Effects. Chroma key, added, yay, close. Yay! So essentially this is the TV. I call it the Pumpovision. I didn't know anything how to create this. The avatar is not supposed to be here, essentially. This is basically just the reaction section. Let's see if it actually works. Does it actually, hold on. Window capture. Okay, window capture should work, and it should, please work. Please work. Actually, please work. Oh no. Where's my display? Is my display not here? What the hell? Oh my god. Display capture. Okay, the capture display. No, not the monitor. Never mind, no display capture. Windows. Personal. Yes! Oh my god, this took so long. Jesus Christ. Okay, it works. I don't know why it decided to not now work. Jesus Christ almighty. But, okay. I'm centering this off. Can I just make this like... I can make this... So basically, this is what the Pumpovision. The basic essential TV hub area for all reactions, essentially. And, what we do... The last time I'm pretty sure you've seen that on my last, like, usually for reaction and overlay things, it was just, like, a border with just me on the side. I decided to take a little step and, go a little over and create a screening that kind of displays what's being shown here. So if I'm, like, typing in something, or I'm, like, watching something, or if we make this, like, super, like, big or anything, if it works. Yeah, so it basically will show the entirety of, like, the screen, and it will be, like, watching TV, essentially. I wanted to add, like, other things, because this was not supposed to have, like, I'm not supposed to be in the corner, per se. If anything else. I had like another avatar, but I didn't have it ready, or it's not ready in time, so hopefully down the line it will be done. It will be done. And we're gonna have a different reaction to it. But this is basically the TV. So the plan for the goal for October, we're gonna watch, I wanna see if I can react to something / watch something, but with putting like a filter on it, so that way the people can, like, you know, be aware of the thing. And then you can have like, we're gonna do like more commercial reacting. Not me just playing Mario Kart Super Circuit. Now, no worries. I'm just talking out my ass right now. Like I said, I had an actual like and plan and everything. But literally, work took over. Like no shot. I'm so upset. Work took over like everything for me. And then and I'm not like upset about it because I do like I need the money, obviously. But it took like a lot over me. So yeah, some of these were like kind of last minute, and I am a little sorry about that. But yeah, the essential for this is just for reactions or anything. Because I do want to react to like, we're gonna do more reactions to like commercials, more Halloween specific ones, and things like that. As well as I don't know if there's like old movies. I want to see if there's like we can find some old spook movies or something and everything. Yo, Lorenzo, welcome in. Yeah, sorry this is super late. So apologies about that. I'm just going over everything so far. We just came. Actually, hold on. Let's go to the main screen. Let's go to the talk screen. Welcome in, Lorenzo. Welcome in. Oh, this is also your first. Oh, wait. This is probably your first time seeing this. There's a lot of first times for everything so far. But welcome into the Halloween debut late stream, essentially. Uh, I did a poor job advertising this, so I know for a fact I still need to advertise. I oh my goodness gracious. I swear. Well, so much has happened within the span of these 3 days. I could have the time to do everything I could, but I don't. So yeah, don't worry. This is not gonna be the last time this is gonna be shown. This will be done throughout the rest of October. So whenever I am playing something, we will be on this theme layout. Honestly, I might keep this because I really like how it is. It's such a good overlay for me. This is the playlist. I didn't want the playlist. I have them all separate. No. You don't have to do the whole playlist song. Just give me like the whole, okay, different song, different song. Not that song! Not the burning memory! Why am I giving that? Give me a different one. Okay, cool. Yeah, this entire, like, for the rest of October, we're gonna have this layout overlay. Essentially. I'm winning so far. Hey, nice! You're winning, GB! Let's go. Okay, let's go back to the, oh yeah, we have two. We have two new overlays, so far for art streams and game streams. So you might think, what else is new in terms of those streams? Like, how are we gonna portray art? Like, how am I gonna portray art? Let's see. I hope this works. I hope this really works. Okay, ta-da! Here, this is our temporary art stream, essentially. This is basically for whenever we do, like, art streams and everything in between. This is the cutest thing I've ever also made so far, essentially. I was able to, it's just me. It's just little me on a pumpkin. It's just little me on a pumpkin. I'm just relaxing and just drawing. It's not gonna show anything because I don't think I'm on anything. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is basically all the. This is basically. So this is for art streams essentially, chat. I've had it layered out in a way so that you'll be able to, instead of just seeing like the whole screen. Oh, ads are gonna start in 3 minutos. So if you I'll talk a bit quickly as I can, but if you don't want ads, you better subscribe. And everything else, I don't freaking know. Okay, but this is basically the art stream. It's just little me on a pumpkin, just relaxing out in the field with my cute little Jack-o'-Lantern themed Halloween pencil that I got at dollar discount tree store. But essentially, this stream is basically for whenever we do the art streams. So that way, instead of you guys seeing like everything, like all of the goddamn, oh my god! What the frick? Wait, why did it show? Oh wait, are my alerts behind? God damn it! God damn it! Ah! Lorenzo! Ah, well thank you, I guess. my things are just like, oh man, well shoot, you didn't see the thing, damn it, fuck. Thank you, Solar for the subscription. Now you get some emotes. You said please subscribe. I mean, I mean, yes, I said please, but that doesn't mean that you have to. I'm just pushing as a suggestion. Well, okay, well, now that you're subscribed, essentially, you get emotes. So I have a few emotes so far that I have that are free, but that are in my chat, essentially, which is this, and this. Be careful on spamming them because Nightbot really has a hatred for spams, and I don't know how to fix this. I've done everything in my power to fix it. But the best part now is that if you watch other streamers, you'll be able to use them in their chat, so you can just spread the word of the fox to everyone, I guess. They're not gonna care, like, I don't think, but, yeah, so, yeah, there. Essentially, this stream essentially is just for art streaming, so, yeah, you're using the emotes! I think I don't have them to work to spam, I don't think so, but now you have the emotes! So whenever you go into another streamer, you can use those just for a month, essentially. And if you ever want to use them again, you just, subscribe. So, subscription-based daily, essentially. And essentially, that's basically how this works. Just murder Yoshi at the finish line. No, not my boy Yoshi! No, not him! But, yeah, this, I was able to come across a couple of, a way to do this, because there's a style I want to try, because I'm always having a hard time constantly, how do I, make my overlay, like, do this, but without me, like, having my PNG thingy. And so, I'll go, like, over everything on who made everything so far. It'll be scuffed, but I'll do an actual proper one. But this is the biggest I love so far in terms of moving on. So that way you don't have to see all of my sidebar, because normally you'll see everything. You'll just be able to see the art part. And that's the cool part. You'll just see me doing a little doodle. And they'll be looking like I'm on the screen, I'm also doing a little doodle. So basically, I'm just like, I'm doing the thing. I'm just basically just doing what I'm doing on here. Ain't that kind of sick, yo? Though, to be fair, with how I'm, like, drawing everything, it looks like I'm just gonna go... I'm just doing a super long line, essentially. But yeah, this is basically what the art streams will be. At the very least for October, but who knows? With how I found this out, I might legit do more of this stuff in terms of, like, these types of streams. So, yeah, this is basically for the art stream. And the game stream is not that different as well. I'm pretty sure. If we go, if I ever play, let's say we play, we ever play a game that's like, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's again, or, I don't know, another horror game or something. We go to, basically, the game screen. So I got a little controller this time instead of me with a little, tablet. So it's not much different per se. I mean, it will be in the inevitable future. We will have different screens, but if whenever we're playing a game, this will just be the game screen. Well, you should play Fears to Fathom. Fears to Fathom? I don't. Is it like a horror game? Hold on. Oh shoot, Google. I'm not on Google. No. Get me out. Go to Google. Go to Google. Fears to Fathom. Fears to Fathom. Oh, it's okay. I mean, it looks kind of tempting. I don't know. Horror games are not my bread and butter, but as a tradition, there's a game that I legit do want to play. Cause Little Nightmares 3 came out, and I've been wanting to play that game so badly. So hopefully before the month ends, we are gonna play at least one. I want to try and get one. So that'll be the goal, essentially. But yeah, basically the streams are not like that different per se in terms of like anything. I'll be just on my little pumpkin, little friend, just playing the game, just relaxing. What console are you getting it on? I don't have a console. I have a PC and my dying laptop in terms of playing games. But I know Little Nightmares, you can play it on the PC. I'm stumbling over my words, man. I'm stumbling over my words. But I know you can play it on the PC. So for Little Nightmares. But I know I want to get an actual like game controller, because that's how like it'll be easy enough for me to like uh consoles and things like that. I just don't know what. I'm not a gamer, I'm an artist first, so I don't know nothing of this. Okay, let's go. Where else can I do? I think that's all of the screen. We don't have like I'm gonna hold off my ending screen until we actually do end and raid someone. But where's my actual vision? Let's go to the Art Talking 2. Let's go to the Art Talking 2. Oh right, I forgot. I'm still in the same emotions as I was before. Oops, I'm still crying. Oh no, I'm still crying. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I want to show you to the people who I actually hold on. Wait, I'm gonna actually go to my YouTube thingy real quick so I can actually show. I'm never gonna get tired of that transition. I'm not gonna lie. I love it too much. It's so clean. It's so clean. Oh my god, it is such a clean transition. I am in love with this. Okay. So let's see. Hello, WEEN Stinger. Okay, so I think let me see if I can get everything like set up so I can show you how like everything was made. Do I have everything? I won't show obviously like the other overlay that I made. Is it here? Do I not have it? Oh no. Is it not? Oh wait, no, I do have it. Do I? Yes, I do. Wait, no, I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna show like the inspirations betwixt all of them, all of the overlays that I've done so far. Let's go to actually go to Clip Studio Paint so I can open these all up. I'm trying to actually open them up quickly so I can actually show the inspirations for every single one. You'll be surprised how vastly different they are. Oh shit, I didn't think I'd go. Fierce Fathom is a series of games created based off true stories that people have submitted, so everything that happens in the games really happened to somebody. Ooh, so like you're experiencing the ghost stories, essentially, are in the game more. It seems cool, don't get me wrong. I'm just not horror is not what I go for, so I will scream, and I'm in an area where the walls are, let's say, a tad thin-ish. So I don't want to like scream off like the top of my head or anything. Essentially. But ow, my finger. But let me quickly go over a couple like I'll do it when I do an actual proper thing, but I'm gonna quickly summarize everything in like open. Where is my things? Where are my things? Why is my folders not clean? What the hell? I'm trying to get like my actual references and everything. Yeah, this is a little bit of a scuff stream. I mean, what else is new? But this is more scuff because this is a debut stream, which I was supposed to do during 5:30, but I couldn't do because of rain and traffic and errands and everything else. I almost was gonna cancel this, but I was just like, no, because I really, really, really wanted to play the game. And I wanted to do this, so we're doing it. Okay, I think I have all of my references and everything, so is driving hard? No, not really. Driving is like now easy. I don't like driving. I just don't like going on the freeway, but it's better than taking the bus. That's all I'm gonna say. It's better than taking the bus, and you have free will. So take that with your mind, your dedication. Thank you. I trust me. I told my friends this, and I think I'm gonna say this right now. I'm a person who puts too much effort into like stupid things that are not necessarily needed, and yet like I go for it no matter what. So I'm just more like, how far am I gonna take this, essentially? Alright. Uh let's go to the arting because these are gonna be more common there. And I'll do an actual reference, essentially, of just everything. Actually, wait, do I have? I gotta show like my other thing too. Da 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 da. Okay, YouTube, thank you. A lot of things, actually, a lot of things happen within the span of like me preparing stream and me also like uh uh today. Cause like in the span of like the things, uh Matt Cat's gonna be in the FNAF movie as Toy Bonnie. And like yesterday, even before stream, I was Dan and Phil, who were OG YouTubers, who have been confirmed to be dating for 16 years. So I am both surprised by this, and also wondering, thinking like, man, October is a very interesting time. No way, no way to the math pad. Yes, I know, right? It's crazy. Oh shoot. No, stop. Pause. Oh my god. Everything just kept playing all of a sudden. No, shut up. Shut up. Music. Okay. No, stop. Don't play. God dang it. I have no idea who those guys are. Dan and Phil are a couple of they're content creators. They're OG YouTubers who do like games together. I don't really know them much, but I know a friend who obviously was part of like their fandom like a while ago, but they're two British guys who do games and other things, and they have just came out. They're both openly, well, gay, obviously, but they now confirmed that they have been dating for 16 years since 2009. I'm pretty sure. I can't really say anything because I'm not, like I said, in the fandom. I never watched their stuff, so I really can't like confirm anything. But I thought I'm gonna sound stupid, but I thought they were dating, and they were just saying all this stuff just to mess with the audience. Like I legit thought those two were dating, cause I'm just like, you mean they've been rooming for like 16 years? Might as well go for them, I guess. I thought they confirmed it a while ago, but I guess they just now fully confirmed it and said, yeah, we are dating, and yeah, so all of Twitter is like all on fire, and Tumblr is also all on fire. But yeah, they're cool guys. Congrats to them. But yeah, the Mad Pat one is I'm more am surprised essentially is uh the no, don't play it. Why is it playing? Why is it playing? Oh my gosh. Okay, everything keeps playing. Bruh. Okay. Mad Pat's apparently gonna be in it. So if you have not kept up with the news, Backpack's gonna be in the Toy Bonnie in FNAF 2, including this is not limited to the people. This also includes Kevin Guff, who was also just Foxy in FNAF 1, but was the main Freddy voice since FNAF 5 onwards, and has also done like Arnold in FNAF Mimic game as well. So he's obviously a prompt in the community as well. So I him expect, of course, to play Toy Freddy. And a surprising shock and twisted events, apparently, um uh Megan Fox is also gonna be in the movie as Golden Golden as Toy Chica. Yes, the same Megan Fox who I think was in Mortal Kombat, my friend informed me, and the same Megan Fox who was in the Michael Bay Transformer movies. So essentially, she's gonna be in there. And it's the most interesting backwards logic I think I've ever seen. Because Galen Guff, okay, that makes sense. Like, Matt Pat, oh man, that's awesome. Megan Fox? Megan Fox? What? Like, what the heck? Not gonna lie, when he revealed he was going to quit YouTube, I was with my friends and we all cried. I was, I think, at like school when this happened. I think I also cried. I think also me and my friends cried. I mean, I was like, at some with all the rates of like the retirements of content creators and things, I was just like, it was gonna be inevitable. But I like the new Theorist team. I like all of them. I'm not judging because I think they're doing a good job in their own unique ways. So, and they all have a little flair to it. So, I'm not a pretentious person who's just like, ugh, they ruined Theory Channel and things like that. Like, no, they're cool. They're all right. Like dudes in politics. Like, Mad Pet's in politics. He's actually fine with the creators. On top of the fact that, like, if Matt Pat ran for president, I will be like, in no joke, duh. But I'm not talking about politics. We're not gonna talk about politics. Okay, okay. I got my things open. I got them open. Um, okay. I'm gonna see if I can just click on their YouTube channels banners. Yeah, we can. Okay. So, people say RIP Matt Pet, and I was actually scared. I thought you died. No, God. If that were to happen, woof. Oh man, that's gonna be forever. Just like forever. Okay, so these are the ones that I got on. Alright, let's go to the Toon Talk. Let's go to the Toon Talk and I'll fully explain, like, actually, let's go to the arting so I can actually fully explain, like, the art process first. So I can actually explain that. Alright, so this is the reference sheet of me, essentially. We were working on this. I was working on this. Like, same month actually. Perfect song though. Oh, I love this song. Oh my god. This is basically the official reference for the Halloween version of me. Uh Not actively named TFK Halloween outfit. So this is basically essentially what I have now worn and I'm going to wear for all of the Halloween event things and things like that. I will update it enough to where it'll be a lot more different, but yeah, I was proud of this outfit. Ugh, excuse me. If you know it would have been a 10,000 bigger than don't say the name out loud. Twitch has been banning people. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I don't bring politics. I got it now at the roots at this point. Essentially at that point, but yeah, we don't bring politics much into here. So yeah. Are you gonna wear a Halloween costume this year? You bet your sweet bippy I am. Why would I not? Halloween's the one time I get like free candy. The only question is, will I have work? Because if so, there's a high chance if I do have work, I'm not gonna get candy. But if I do go, I can be able to dress up while at work. So I'm gonna ask my boss if I can dress up, essentially. So that's gonna be exciting. So your vet would have been the world's biggest loss. Yeah, it would be. It would be a big loss. Alright, excuse me. Okay, so here's the reference. I'm gonna, like, update it at some point in the future, but this is the reference I made, like, last year. Basically, TFK Halloween outfit. I didn't actually give the name of what it was gonna be called. I just knew it was gonna be me. And obviously, in reference to tell what I have, it's supposed to be based off of, like, a, Jack-o'-lantern esque like pumpkin scarecrow creature. And I got like a ton of references of those, essentially from good old Pinterest. So I wanted to do a jack-o'-lantern. I was already debating of like what the heck kind of like I was already thinking like weirdly enough earlier like, hey, I want to do a Halloween stream. What if I just do a PNG where I like make myself like into a jack-o'-lantern? And so I was working on a couple of streams where basically I was basically just working on this, essentially this, And I ended up with something kind of cool. And I'm proud of this, honestly. This is like the coolest, like, well, design-wise, I like a lot. I'll dress up as the Day of the Dead skeleton. Ooh, that's not sick. I'm being Luigi. Ooh, Waluigi. Oh yeah, I think I did remember seeing you as Waluigi. I'm gonna have my Vash costume. Thankfully, since that was a costume I wanted to dress up, I want to dress up as freaking Vash during Halloween, but it came in too late. So I ended up just like going as like a vampire. But I'm gonna now go into but I'm gonna go over my back costume. So I'm gonna find some dye real quickly. Hopefully inevitable. Hopefully inevitable. I can't English right now, man. Something. Hold on. I gotta breathe. Hold on. Let me breathe real quick. Ah, I am so hot right now. I am yapping up like a storm. Okay. Inevitably, I'm going to find some white yellow dye, so I can dye my tips of my hair. But okay, yeah. All right, all right, okay, all right. So I have a Pinterest reference board. I think I'm gonna make an entire like overlay. Oh shoot, an ad starting. Oh wait, ad break. Ad process. Oh wait, ad. All right. How did I not see that? How did I not see the ad thing? What the frick? Whatever. But anyway, this is the overlay or the outfit I decided to go with. It's a little simple in terms of outfits and refs, and I was really proud of it. I really like the Halloween. I want to go as a Jack-o'-lantern, but I didn't think that putting a pumpkin on my head was like gonna be it and call it a day. I wanted to be an extra person, so I decided to go with a whole outfit, and I had to say I really loved it. I went with like overalls and like long sleeve sweaters with patches on it because I had like a pair of overalls that I've been wearing like constantly as well, and I had like I had a cute scarf, but I lost my cute scarf, so it's in memoriam of that cute scarf. And I replaced my hair just because I am a pumpkin. I replaced my hair and tail with vines, vine hair and vine tail for it. So it looks kind of cool, essentially. And I'm very proud of the design wise and essentially how it came to be. And everything. So this is not really an old you can tell it's old because I never put oh shoot, something happened. I put Kit 101 instead of TFK, which is Fire Kitsune. So this is old, but this is the reference generally. I posted already, I think, on my other socials. But if you ever do draw me somehow, that'd be kind of cool, sick too. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't ever expect really people to draw me much because I'm not really that. I'm not a big content creator. And it's already hard enough to do this because I'm balancing like 1,000 other things. But this is literally the official reference for me for Halloween and everything. All right, now let's talk about overlays. I obviously have more overlays, as you can see, but I worked with essentially three overlays. So let me see if I can find them. So this is the base. This is the first overlay design-wise. Obviously, it looks practically kind of the same. I think this is the just chat overlay. This is the just chat overlay number 1, the one where you saw the main pumpkin. So basically, the chat pot was gonna be here, and this was supposed to have either, I think, my straight up just head, or or um, like I think just like my full body here. But besides that, everything else was practically the same. You have the house in the background, essentially, with like the moon behind, the pumpkins and everything in the foreground, with just like the purple black background and everything. The only difference is there's no stars and there's no foggy mist, so that was the only difference I see. But it also worked. It works out super well. I'm loving it. Hold on, is it actually playing? I gotta check. Yeah, it is playing. Yeah. So the background video. So it was gonna be like a moving background and everything, and essentially, ah, there we go. So I mean, it kind of worked out in a way, but it was just a little difficult, essentially, to do. Uh, but I was proud of it. Obviously, I used a bunch of. Wonder. Well, actually, I'll tell at the end. I think because I'm pretty sure I also know what I use a lot. Background 2. This is supposed to be the starting soon screen. Oh yeah, by the way, since they're all drafts, all of these images and things I made and created on Canva, essentially. They're all made on Canva in terms of overlaying things like that. Bro, Canva is like such a goated place. Like, I'm saying this right now. If you want overlays and things like that, and you're just starting off with like streaming and you don't have anything, you use Canva. Highly recommend it. Ooh, this one. But this was supposed to be the overlay for the starting soon, the ending screen, and the bye-bye screen, essentially. So right here, it was supposed to have like a pumpkin patch of everything, and it was supposed to just have like a ghostly text of saying starting soon, or be right back, or like goodbye, or whatever. That was essentially what it was supposed to be. And I was still proud of it, but I realized how much work it was going to be, because I wasn't gonna use all these pumpkins, obviously. It was gonna be like different versions of every single one. But you can tell how much it was gonna be super, super tiring. I wasn't gonna be able to handle them all. I wasn't gonna handle them every single one. But yeah, I just worked with it, and so because of that, the starting soon screen basically looks like this. It's a lot more simplified than anything else. Obviously, there's not like the patches of pumpkins, and rather it's just 3. And the wind effect and star effect did not come into play quite yet. So this was essentially supposed to be everything, essentially. I was looking at your website and oh my god, the dog drawing is so good. Yeah, you like it? I posted like I wanna post like I barely he's not on Insta or Twitter much. So he didn't see it. But I'm gonna post it on the at least I don't know at some point because I want to draw other fan art for him. I'm just a little busy. It's a certified W. Ah, thanks. I really like doing fan art. Essentially, it's super fun. But yeah, the starting soon compared to the previous like starting soon that I showed earlier is much more different, and so I want to give like more of a creepy tone factor. And I think I worked it out super well. It's simple, obviously, so there's not much. There's not a lot of things, but it's the subtleness that makes it better. And so the last PN overlay we have was this one. This one I remember. Okay, this one is the game screen slash art screen. So this was supposed to have 2 different overlays essentially. So obviously the gaming section will be right around here. And I would have just like whatever game here would just have will be bigger obviously, but it will be just cut out here. The chat y'all would have been on the bottom, but and I would just I think I was gonna have just my head here. Like my head shape was just gonna be here essentially. But I opted out for it immediately after I was like scrolling through references of just like I want my full body. I want to actually show them doing something. It'd be weird if it's just the head. So that's why I replaced this little head with just me sitting on who I'm just gonna call pumpkin number 2485, also known as Fred. Or I don't know, whatever your name you call him. But yeah, this was supposed to be the overlay reference. And there was supposed to be vines. I was actually gonna include like vines and vineyard things, but because of also how much tedious time that was gonna be, I opt out. Plus, it would be if I wanted the vines to cover everything, I didn't want it to cover like everything. So I ended up just like scrapping just the obviously natural vines and just more opping it out for the ones on the floor, which you could kind of see, but I can't not really tell how it is. But those are the three screens essentially. So this is the gaming slash art screen. The everything starting soon, starting, ending, other. Hope that pumpkin ain't rotting. Madre, welcome in. And don't worry, the pumpkin is not rotting. I and so is my friend below is not rotting anytime soon. But welcome in. Apologies for a late stream. I've already rambled off of what to happen as to why. I wanted to be at 5:30, but yeah, the world said no, F you, screw off, fuck off. So I ended up just now doing everything. Yee, Bro's finally getting, yeah, bro from the. Did you draw your IRL self on here? On my website? No. Those are clients. I can't draw me. I know what I look like, and I have drawn me before, but no. Those are just like, just from like, commissions that I've done. Or my characters. But yeah, welcome. Actually, Madre, let's go to the main, the top, but yeah. I was just going over, like, the overlays of everything, so you missed out a bit. I'll go over again. Or essentially, let's go to the talk screen too, real quick. Also, why are you sitting on the pumpkin? Which, he enjoys it. The pumpkin's just chill with it. He's fine with it. I need somewhere to sit to draw. He's just cool with it. I mean, where else am I supposed to sit on the ground? It hurts. I don't want to do that. That's too much. Besides, he's chilled. Ain't that right, buddy? He says yes. Alright. Okay, let's go to okay, so in terms of, like, everything, I show the overlays, basically, and how they were the big inspirations. Or at least, like, not inspirations, I would say, like, beta form. So how the heck was I able supposed to do the transitions and shit? So that's your friend Pumpkin Kid? Yeah, his name is Fred. Fredson, Frederick, Freddy boy. I don't know. He starts with an F. He'll come to me at some point. He's so quiet. He never talks at all. But yeah. Hold on. Let's go to the talk to screen so I can actually show you, like, the references to do this. There we go. Oh, hi, Charles Inferno. So you can communicate with fellow pumpkins. Well, yeah, they can hear only me, but it's really other humans can't. All right, let's go to the actual thing. So the transitions. The one who made them was Stream Scholar. They're the one who made the free transitions. He I don't think uploads. Yeah, he has not uploaded, but he has made, like, free transitions essentially for, like, stingers and things like that. So the whole pumpkin thing, I didn't make it. He did, and I want to give credit to him to figure out, because this is my first time figuring out stingers. I don't know what the hell a stinger was. Funny TV screen kid. Yeah, you like it? It's the Pump-O-Vision. Totally. I had to carve out the TV and infuse it with my magic of tune. So it became a giant ass pumpkin so I can watch things on it. But yeah, the person I would reference for, like, free fingers is this person, Stream Scholar. He's the one who made this, essentially, and made, like, the cool pumpkin transition. I didn't make it. I know I took 3D, but I am not that equipped to do that at all. That is way too much for me. So you might think, if you're thinking I did it, I did not. That's way too difficult even for me. And this is coming from an arts major. But the one who did it was Stream Scholar. Stream Scholar is the one who made the overlay and was able to, and has, like, a bunch of videos talking about with not just with, like, the overlay transitions, but with Blender and, like, 3D things too. So if you're ever wanting to learn about how to do transitions and things, or Blender, click on his video. And the second person, oh, ad starting in 3 minutos. Ad starting in 3 minutos. So be warned. So the second person, who, if you're wondering, who I'm going to show again, you might notice that we have a little difference between PNG tuber me and GIF me, which is basically I'm still talking and reacting, but the only difference is I'm not really moving my emotional things, but I'm still doing the things. And we have the same form of that when it comes to video games. I mean, it's just basically me playing video games. Inevitably, I do play video games. Yeah. You might be wondering, how the heck am I blinking and doing everything, to do this? The person who did this is, where are they? Let me get a clue. Where are they? Where are they? I lost it! Oh my gosh. Found it! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, let me get a cool rock. And you know, it's a rock. It's the best rock ever. Uh, this is the person who made the, what the frick? Oh yeah, it's the new music. Never mind. I was like, what? That's not my song. But the person who made the GIF, tuber reaction GIF, is I'm gonna butcher this name wrong. I'm so sorry. Ariane Crisede. Ariana Crisede, who is essentially who more does art and like other things. They're a cool art channel with Clip Studio and like other programs and things and Crick. And essentially this video was the one that basically explained how to create like this is like a basic form of VTuber essentially. Rock troller. I heard conflict. It's Ariane Crissetti. I don't want to. I'm upset I butchered the name wrong. I didn't mean to, hopefully. But yeah, they're the ones who basically taught me how to create creatures essentially looking like this. So because of them, I was able to now create. Now, this is like basically another form of VTubing, which I've now learned are called, which is like GIF tubers. GIF-TUBERS. So this is basically an entirely a big giant, like, I'm testing everything out. I'm testing the waters out. So obviously it's a little bit, this is a test for both the debut as well as a test for, I want to see if I can do these types of like overlays in the near future for streams. Because I've been wanting to have a similar model like what I have. Where am I? Am I not here? No, that's not it. This for like a while. Well, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to double click on it. So I'm able to talk and move around without my needing a PNG tuber constantly over me. So now I have a separate streams for when I'm doing gaming or arting, and then I love that you have a lollipop as your pen. Oh, thanks. It was supposed to be based off of like those Halloween pencils that you get at like science fairs or something, like them silly ones. I had like a big one that was like Halloween pencil. I had one that had like the big chunky erasers at the top of it. Hold on. Yeah, it's these ones. It's basically these. The little silly guy and the erasers. So there was a big heavy inspiration on that part factor because I remember having those and I was just like, oh my gosh, I remember growing up, using those. Oh wait, I have those too. Yeah, exactly, right? They're the freaking pencils that science fairs had them, and they're so cool. It was supposed to have like I had one specifically where it was like a puffball at the end. So it wasn't like a hard eraser. It was just like a super soft, like an eyeball or something. Kind of similar to this, but like think of it like a super, super soft. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh, 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 ugh. I've officially found a Halloween costume instead of my draw Sona. Yay! Everyone's having Halloween costumes. But, oh yeah, let me quickly go over if we, essentially, I don't think you, since you joined, I don't think you saw the starting soon screen, actually, Madre. Let me show you that real quickly. This is our starting soon screen, basically. I mean, it's the same as the BRB screen, but this is our, for now on, for Halloween, we're gonna use this as our starting soon. It's gonna be a job application for Halloween. Oh no, the scariest thing of all, not a job application. Oh no, the horrors. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, small things. I think it can just, oh wait, I think it can show you, like, all of them separately through Canva, right? I can! I can! Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I'll be able to show everything that I made, I think, through Canva. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, we can. We're just gonna make, did you carve those pumpkin screens? I mean, not all of it. I mean, the big pumpkin TV I did, but, you know, it had magic. When I put back on that mask thing again, I ended up the magic just, like, I think infused. I think the magic infused, like, a tad bit more. You said that you could hear them. Yeah, I didn't carve them. I didn't carve them. I didn't carve them or anything. When I put back on the mask, I think the power got, like, a tad bit stronger for some reason. Because this is normally not how my setup normally is. Like, my TV's missing. Everything is just, they just did it on their own. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, for some odd reason, they got a lot more powerful. Cause this is I'm outside my TV realm, and I'm completely in a completely different world. So, there has to be some more studies on this darn mask. Essentially, I gotta figure out, like, what on earth's going on with it. Hopefully, over the course, we maybe figure out why I become this creature every time. Well, that's neat. I can use you for a free Jack-o'-lantern. Hey, oi! You're not using me for a free Jack-o'-lantern. I'm still a living, breathing person. I'm still a living, breathing person underneath here. You're not gonna just take my head off and just, like, use it for your needs. You have, like, other pumpkins. I'm broke, man. You could have asked just for a pumpkin! I have, like, 1,000 pumpkins within my field. I guess I'm in a field. You could have just asked for one of those. Heck, I could have, like, grown you one or something. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Like, using me. I have a life. I have a thing, too, you know. It's called living. Like, my gosh gracious. Okay. I mean, you can make me one for free. I can make you one for free. I can. You're just not gonna use my own head. But I can make you pumpkins. Alright. Okay. Found the screen. Let me see if I... Okay, so let's go to the actual... Is the music playing, or... Yeah, there you go. Let's talk to... Oh, it's not even centered. Oops. It's so not centered. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna go through... There's some that you won't see, but these are basically every single one I made, clearly. So obviously, this is the starting soon screen. I added a lot more to this. Is there layers on this one? Is there positions? Oh, okay, no, I think it just has the video form. I could have sworn I had more things, unless that was just the only one. Yeah, it was layered essentially. So I had a background that had essentially the tree and the pumpkins, like, having the flickering effect, and with the starting soon kind of glowing. Everything I made, like, for some of the transitions and effects, heavy Canva uses. Like, I'm telling you right now, Canva is like a great tool. If you're just starting off streaming or like need an overlay or something, use Canva, man. You'd be surprised. Okay. Background number 2. This is basically, honestly, I see your efforts. It's so cool. I'm surprised how much effort I'm putting into this. Like, this is the most, like I said, compared from my first overlay to now, you can tell how much effort I put in terms of like streaming and things, especially the background. Like, holy crap! So this is basically okay. These are the ones that are all separate parts. So essentially, in this one, they're all separate parts. So this was a separate part made from yeah, and it's so yeah, it's so cool. Like what the pumpkin exactly. All of the things have been made on Clip Studio Paint. So I took the layers and I separated them all. And the ones that have not been used are basically the house that's been all from Canva, as well as these trees. So they've all been like used. I just layered them enough so that way they could have some sort of effect. So you can see some things also in the background. Like the gradient, the smoke fog and everything are all in the background. This is just the just chatting screen. This is screen 3, the game slash art. So essentially we have basically, this is just for, this has the glowing, I don't think it glows. It's supposed to do like the glowing thing, but I think I have a different layer. Oh, I have my own, oh, I have my own pumpkin. Yeah, you have your own pumpkin. You have your own pumpkin. Nice. But this is for chatting and gaming. I just made it super simple. And the last one is the Pumpovision. Not my most, like, clever name for a TV. The pumpkin is called Pumpkin Z Nuts. No, it's the pump. Oh my gosh. Jimmy Christmas Christ. Madre. Oh my gosh. But, I lost my train of thought now. Yeah, this is the Pumpovision. I didn't know what to name a TV, so I just went like a generic, like, this is the Television 9000, Vision or whatever, because that's usually like what TVs are like called in like the 50s or whatever, like those like the future of today, like brand new Vision. Now see today, essentially. POV. Yeah, it's POV. It's POV for short. We're watching POV. This is basically POV. I didn't realize that. Oh man. I guess I can show I didn't even realize it was called POV. I didn't realize it was called POV until like now. Until I was that was not even me thinking. That was just being like, I'm just being a dumbass. That's the name of the pumpkin. Yes! You know what? You know what? Canonize it. I'm making canon. The TV will now be, we're calling this is this is POV, this is POV, or the Pumpovision for a longer name. That will be what they're referred to as POV. I love how I unintentionally, or it could be point of view. That's even funnier. The last, should I show my actual, I'm not gonna go anywhere yet, but I'll do a quick show of the BRB screen. I'm not gonna go anywhere, obviously, but I want to do a quick showing of it. This is the BRB screen. I put a lot. POV is on its 30s. That's called poverty. Poverty. It sounds like it's like a homeless preacher. No. Oh man. This is a BRB screen, so it's not the same as it's basically the same as just the starting soon. But yeah, I'm not gonna show the goodbye screen because I actively did make that sucker different. I've actually tried to make it a little bit different in a way. And I think that's basically it in terms of like does your vine hair extend, by the way? It does, but I had to cut it again it got a little too long for me. So I had to end up just I had to like cut the roots a bit, just a tad bit. Look, it may be my hair, but like having damn like vines constantly in your like non-existent face hole is like, ew. Make it all a little longer. No, I haven't maintained this sucker. I gotta maintain this sucker. I'm not gonna make it longer. Do you want me to lose my own vision sight? It's already a hard time walking over my tail. Like, that's already made of vines. I don't want my face, I don't want to lose vision sights too. Like, hello? I'm not gonna do that. Are you insane? Oh, but can you control your vine hair though? Yeah, I can. Sometimes I can. And I just like my short, natural style. Making it any longer will just be like a hassle. It still is like hair though. Like no matter what, it'll be long regardless. It'll be just like ugh, ugh, ugh. So I like keeping it my natural bob short, really. Look, pumpkin magic is weird to discuss. I gotta like look. There gotta be like a study on how to deal with this thing. The closest the studio TV gave me, I asked for a reason why for what the hell the cause of this all is, and they told me it was just called MMM. They just said the abbreviation of three M's, so I have no idea what the hell that means. I don't know why it's three M's essentially or anything like that, or why the frick they gave me that triple M. That's not my M&M. It's I call it mms for short. It's not M&Ms. It's M&M. It's mms. But there's a reason why. They said they're gonna get to it and figure out like some other whatever bullshit reason they come up with. But at this point, I don't trust them enough. Yeah, exactly. They said mms. Yeah, they said it was just so I have no idea what it's why or why the hell is that. Uh, I don't think I have any. Do I have anything else to show on this stream? Oh yeah, music playlist. I have a new music playlist. Um, for other songs. So you can honestly tell it's both a mix mash of both of is the vine pointy? Some yes, some no. Heavily depends. I know my hair vines are at least soft enough for me, so I can at least manage them. My freaking tail vines though, they're a lot more sharper as they a lot more pointier. I guess because they're more defensive essentially. But yeah, they're still fine. I'm still thriving essentially. Yeah, since you said that you kind of control your vine, can you make it like long or short? Yes, it is still me. I still have my original tune powers. I guess they just enhanced it whenever I just gone became the monster form, I guess, or whatever. So I should be able to. I don't know how to control my powers well enough. I mean, to some extent, I can control my powers, but it's been like a rough year. Like, it's been like a year since I've touched this, since I became this. So I have no idea how the hell I can actually manage any of this stuff. Who knows? Maybe in the course of streams I'll be able to I don't know, manage my powers? Who knows? Maybe over the next Halloweens I'll get better. Surely I won't lose control because that will be terrifying. But yeah. Oh yeah, I have a new playlist. Not trying to be. I have a new playlist. I made a new. It's a new playlist I created. Obviously, it's like a mishmash of like a thousand. Oh, not a thousand. It's a song that has like 77 songs in general. But I'm just testing what songs I want to play on stream and off the streams essentially. So you'll hear a mix of like I don't know if you heard before. So a lot of this majority of the song playlist is obviously lo-fi because I do want to play like lo-fi songs. They're not like copyright songs. Second halves is like my other playlists that I had that were just essentially what I thought was Halloween theme-ish enough. So I looked at the thumbnail and I looked at like the title and I thought and I listened to it, but I was like, this sounds like Halloween enough, so I'm gonna play for a Halloween song. So essentially, you're gonna hear like a mishmash of like a couple songs on repeat, essentially. Also, is your pumpkin head connected to your body, or do you have no neck? Well, no. The only thing keeping my body and my head together is this damn scarf. I'm gonna say this right now. If I lose this scarf, my head rolls away. So that's the closest thing I can tell you. If I my this scarf is the thing that is closing everything between my reality and my I will yoink it. Don't yoink it! Why do you want me to be headless? Why? Dude, what did I ever do? Why do you want me to lose my own head? I don't want to lose my head just yet. It's like the second week of like October. Wait until I don't know. Wait like a tad bit more. Man, oh my god. But I want to try and find some actual other games to try and play. Um, Halloween theme base. There's a couple of games I was like looking on my Steam. No, I'd steal. Why? What the hell? Don't steal my freaking thing. This is a part of me. If I lose my head, you don't get streams from me. You'll never get anything from me, essentially, if you take my scarf. OMG, guess what? Hey, DBs, welcome back. I don't know. What? Oh, excuse me. Oh, sneeze. Guess what? I don't know. What's up, GBs? Wait, I want to try and find some more, games to play. Halloween themed games. The game I least want to play. What if you ate pumpkin pie kit? What if it still would be me? It's not, I'm not a physical pumpkin. I just look like one. Don't even actually eat me. That's not, that'll be straight up murder. I'll be, a very content creator, went live a bit ago, knows my existence, we talked for a bit. Hey, that's nice. Hey, that's nice. Let's go. I'm glad they're able to notice you. Kid, I'm not gonna eat you. Well, look, I may look like a pumpkin. It doesn't mean I am a pumpkin. It's just me with like some weird like potion things. Don't actually eat me, man. Don't eat me, man. Come on. I've watched his videos ever since I first discovered YouTube. Hey, nice. Do I have any more candies left? Nice. Come on, dude. I look like a thing. I'm not an actual pumpkin. I'm not an actual pumpkin. I'm not an actual pumpkin though. Dude, if you actually eat me, it's gonna be like what's gonna turn to like don't hug me, I'm scared. It's gonna turn to like downhill real fast. You don't want to go down that route now, do you? You don't want to go down that route. Oh my god, no, don't. I swear to God, you eat me, you get no streams of me. So keep that in mind. If you eat me, oh my god, ad breaks. I didn't even see the ad breaks. Oh my god. Nah, I control myself for real. You better, I swear, because I just look like this. I don't actually am a pumpkin. I may have the thing. I'm not in that. Don't, like, if I don't really take over you. No, absolutely not. The closest, on my own grave. I will give that to my mom, if anything else. She'll have to carry the legacy for me. Mama Fox will have to carry the legacy of me just for the entirety of this. God, what's with y'all wanting to eat me, man? Jesus Christ. Every time, every year. Oh yeah, games. I wanted to play some games for Halloween. The biggest one I do want to play is Little Nightmare, because the third game came out, and I've been wanting to play that game forever. So hopefully, if before the month ends, I want to try and play Little Nightmares. So that will be at least a goal. We're gonna try and play Little Nightmares at some point, and we can try and find some other spooky games that whatever comes my my Steam page. Hey, I'm good. That's and I haven't tried. I know, thankfully, yet. Apparently, y'all hungry sons of guns want to try and eat me. Like, dude, I'm just possessed by the darn mask. A mask just possessed me to look like this. I'm not physically an actual pumpkin. Like, I just look like this. Especially if the plant has some good vibes around it. Oh my goodness gracious. Do I have to, like, ban myself from freaking, like, Jesus Christ. But I want to try and find some games. There's a couple of games I was scrolling through, like, Steam to see, like, what I can play that are, like, that's kind of horror and not horror. There's one game I was gonna play my friends because it looked like a visual novel. And, I showed my friends, and they were like, hey, this game looks cool. And they apparently knew about the game. And I was just like, oh, don't play that game. And I was like, oh, shoot, why not? I was like, oh, the creator's like a kind of like a jerk. And I was like, what, is it that bad? And so I was like, me being a curious George that I was, decided to look into it. And I realized that, oh, the topics are a little bit interesting, to say the least. Now, I'm going to just say that the topic is going to be, at the very least, interesting. So, I don't know if I will ever play said visual novel game, that my friends, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if I'm gonna, like, get banned or whatever, but it looks too interesting. Who knows? I'm an adult, maybe I'll sometime play it. It looks like a mature game, so Also, can't believe Matt has Toy Bunny or something. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Essentially! That's like a crazy thing! Matthew Pather's Toy Bonnie! I don't know how. First he was like a waiter. Now he's he's now acting the rabbit. And the weird part is, it works! Like, it works! Like, dude, it works! Especially that CJ Fly is there too. I don't, okay, that one's a joke. I don't believe it for a fact. I don't believe it for a fact that, like, I was watching, like, a clips of Matt Pat, like, with the Toy Bonnie VA. Yeah, that one's a fake. See, the ones who are gonna be voicing the animatronics is literally Kellen Goff is going to be, Toy Freddy. Matt Pat obviously has Toy Bonnie, and Megan Fox is going to be, Toy Chica. That's a very weirdest lineup I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Cause where the frick is Megan Fox doing? What is she, like, I didn't know she acted. I know about her, but I didn't know she was, like, an actor. So it is very, very funny. But Chica is gonna be so awkward. You know what? The first movie we was already having, like, some doubts. People were, like, saying how, like, oh, Matthew Lillard as the purple guy, that's gonna be weird. But then you find out, like, he was in Scream and other killer shows. So he can work. So, I thought it was awkward. Well, awkward. It's technically the fact that apparently Megan doesn't technically act. She's not an actor per se, if I remember. Well, my friends told me, according to them, like, she was in Transformers. She was in Transformers. She was in Transformers, and they were all. She did bad acting, essentially. More like something will awaken inside of me. Oh boy. Yeah, she probably is. She probably will. And that's just Toy Chica's shtick. She'll basically just be the awakening of everyone. And I expect it. I cannot wait to see it. Because, like, the FNAF is gonna. People are like, oh man, it's gonna be so bad. Like, do you have any idea what I'm gonna sit down and watch that, god dang it. I don't care. I will watch it. We're gonna watch it, and we're gonna enjoy it. Because I know there's gonna be some references. The fact that, okay, this is a headcanon I have. Alright, so, since Matt Pat is now has been, and canonically now in 2 movies, he's canonically in both can't believe that our friendly neighborhood Kitsune is not fiery anymore. I'm the pumpkin kitsune. Yeah, I essentially am that. I still have my fire. Don't just out. Just because I don't have my name doesn't mean I'm not a fire anymore. But the thing, I have a headcanon that I saw slowly floating around now for the whole film. My theory, headcanon, until it's proven otherwise, until they make like an active chance to make it like different, that since Matt Pad played as like a waiter in the first movie, he went into the Freddy Fazbear's at some point and got like in the new Toy Freddy pizzeria. He went in there for him by himself for a theory, and then ended up like um he got in cahoots with the toys. He got in cahoots with the toys, and then because of that, Toy Bonnie came, and then he ate him. No, or William Afton came and possessed him in there, thinking he looked like Mike. And so because of that, he ended up being possessed by Toy Bonnie. So that's basically the thing. That's the theory. That's the theory. That's my headcanon until otherwise, alright? Because it fits way too well with the narrative, but it will be so funny if, like, that's the reason why, like, he got possessed by, like, he got possessed by, like, Ness, and his spirit just became in Toy Bonnie. So that is my ultimate headcanon until proven otherwise. My second headcanon is I hope FNAF 2 makes a reference to freaking another FNAF game. I hope they make another reference to another FNAF game. My second bet, I want them to reference Five Nights at Candy's. Five Nights at Candy's or Sugar Cat, essentially. If you don't know, Five Nights at Candy's is another FNAF fan game, which is also cool. And which had like another, it was during the era of like the popular FNAF hoax, which essentially just boiled down to this character used to appear at some point. The biggest one was Sparky. They made acknowledgement of Sparky. So the second one they're gonna try, I want to bet, acknowledge Candy. Acknowledge Candy, please. I really love FNAF, man. Can't believe 2027 for films is gonna be crazy. Really, it is. Like, there's a lot of good films gonna come out, like, by that time. Like, Spider-Verse, I think I know roughly will be there. Also, for also the FNAF as well, also. The Minecraft movie 2. Simpsons! Oh my god! Simpsons also gonna be there! The Simpsons movie is, like, having now a sequel, which I didn't expect to have a sequel. I never saw the first one, so it'll be very interesting to see the second one. Yeah, and the thing is, the Minecraft movie is basically premiering the same day as the Minecraft and Simpsons are going to be premiering the same day, I think like June 27th. So, so basically, we're having another Barbenheimer yes, or same week, well, no, same day. It's the same day, I'm pretty sure. If it's not this, I think it is the same day. They're out the same day, because I know that the reason why we had Barbenheimer is because they released on the same day. That's crazy. That what we call that's basically what people are calling it now. They're calling it Simpcraft, essentially. The new Barbenheimer, Simpcraft. My son. Yeah, my son? Yeah, nah, Simcraft. Simcraft is better. I'm sorry. Simcraft is way better. Simcraft is way better. Mine son just sounds like a name. Damn, I'm gonna mine my son. It doesn't work. It doesn't carry that feel like Simcraft has. Like Barbenheimer worked. Saw Patrol also worked because that was just damn funny. It's like opposite attracts essentially. Like our Barbenheimer worked because it was two polar opposites of like terms of media. Both of them being deep, but one of them's talking about like nuclear bomb making, and the other one's about fucking Barbie. Saw Patrol worked because it's about a spectrum, one spectrum talking within like a jigsaw-like game, trying to survive, and on the other side you have a fucking like dogs rescue team. And then finally, Simcraft, I think, would be the parallel in terms of like new gen and old gen. in terms of like the hot pop, because to me, Simpson is never gonna die, no matter what, and Minecraft is also never gonna die. So we're just witnessing basically two eras that are never gonna die. Well, what the Minecraft movie? Too finite crazy. Yeah. Parallel. Yeah, there. I think that's the theming of. I don't know. There's like a theme with one of these or something. So it probably is gonna be like a theme with in terms of like whatever the hot popularity or something like that. Essentially, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Ow! Hit my ow! Hit my phone on my like leg. Ouchies! I got some candy called Deets. Diets? Dits? Diets? That sounds like a very interesting name. Diets? Ditsy? I don't know how to pronounce it. This seems kind of. Oh, Dietsy nuts. Ah, I see. You know what? I'm just gonna mods ban Madre. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have mods. Mods just testicular ball torture Madre. Take them to the shadow. No. No, you're fine. Oh, but I okay. The goals I want to try and do for at least this Halloween stream. Obviously, I want to do some art. We're gonna focus a lot on art because I have a con I'm gonna go to in like a couple of weeks, and I haven't had a chance to do anything because of the damn move. So hold on, we're gonna shuffle this around because this is a 3-hour playlist, and I do not want to sit through the entire time. No, no, I want to just swap. Just give me different music. Which one have we not listened to yet? This one. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go to like a bunch of arting. So I'm gonna do like a bunch of art for that. So a lot of streams will be art related based in terms of it. I don't know what the hell time I put for like tomorrow and like when tomorrow and Thursday. Because I know for a fact I don't think I put 5 for it. Like I don't think I did. Who knows? I don't know. But we're gonna do some art, most likely. Your eye reminded me of a crescent moon. Ah, oh, thank you. I kind of went with that theming of it, more or less because of the fact that uh, I was trying to look at pumpkin carving, and a lot of them did have like a crescent. It was better than having a triangular shape looking like eye. I was like, no, I'm not gonna have that. Like, no, I mean, are you kidding me? No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. So I ended up just like going with like whatever theme I had found. And so essentially that's what I did. That's what I diddly do. But we're gonna do a lot of art. I'm gonna make a list of some games. In terms of what games we're gonna try and play, okay, we're gonna the one thing that scares me is pumpkins rotting. Oh yeah. I mean it's kind of terrifying. Essentially. But oh, play Dead Space. Oh well you didn't let me finish my sentence. I was gonna make a list of this. Okay, play Dead Space. Dead Space. What is Dead Space? Dead Space survival game. Okay. Uh. Oh boy. This is oh dear God, this is very grody. Jesus, Jiminy Christmas Christ. I don't think I'm ever gonna, okay. Oh, hi! Oh, Boa! Hey, Boa! Hi, Boa! I didn't see you! I didn't see you! I looked over! Okay, I'm looking at the game. This looks like a shooter game, and I know for a fact I'm not gonna be good at this game. I know for a fact I'm not gonna play that game super well. I know that for a fact. Hi, hi, look. Yeah, thank you, did you? Thank you. We did a lot of new things. We did a lot of new things today, bro. In my stream. But I just went over literally everything essentially that was like new. Uh, 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 uh. Kit looks more edible. I'm not edible! I'm not edible! I'm literally still me. This is just a possession! I'm not an actual pumpkin cannibalism. It's still cannibalism. It's like The Mask. It works like a mask situation. Like when you put or Jim Carrey put the mask on and it becomes like an actual like creature. That's what food will say. I am not food! If you eat me, I'm gonna be gone. You will know that for a fact. You cannot handle. So no pumpkin pie. No pumpkin pie! You have other pumpkins! I can make pumpkins for you! I'm not a— no, just a small slice. I'm not a pumpkin, god dang it! I'm not a pumpkin! I'm not an actual I'm just a physical You just want to eat me. Y'all are some hungry sons of guns. What the hell is wrong with y'alls? I'm not even an actual food to eat. I'm still just a human. Jesus. Pumpkin, please. No! No! I told you. I'm possessed by a creature. Looking like a I'm not Jesus, Jiminy Christ. If you want a pumpkin, I can physically grow one for y'all. You could have eaten the TV. You could have eaten, like, Franklin. You could have eaten, like, the Pumpovision. Like, you could have eaten anything else, but you decided to eat the one sentient creature. You people are insane. My goodness gracious. Oh my god. You guys are insanity. Oh, ads gonna start, or ads are in process. Spring 9. Oh, Dead Space, right. Okay, fucking damn it. I completely forgot that's what we were talking about, games. The future for these streams. Okay, so, future streams. What the frick are we gonna do for future streams? We're gonna do more art, obviously. I'm also gonna do more art for me for personal uses, because I need a bunch for for a conference I'm going to, so, yeah. 2, games. We're gonna play at the very least. I want to play Little Nightmares. So I want to make at least every year, every Halloween at the very least, we're gonna do a new game. Last time was at least FNAF and my unlock welcome my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor, essentially. Two lost. Yay. Yeah, so that was the 2 first Halloween games. Now I have a new drawing idea. Kitsune has a pumpkin pie. Oh my god. Freaking, you're gonna try and eat me regardless? Damn. What have I ever done to you, what have I done to you? I've done to entertain. You decided to try to eat me just because I gotten possessed? After I told you how I was, like, sorrowful for my company just betraying me, essentially? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are freaks. But we're gonna play the game that we're gonna try at least for a bit. We're gonna at least get Little Nightmares 1, and we're gonna find another Halloween game to play. There's a couple that are on Steam that I do want to play, but because of how, like, people are more, like, aware of them, and are just, like, the fan base, I will say, at the very least. I might not. So, there's a high chance we might not play, we might not play Mouthwash, because I know that game, I want to play that game, but I know for a fact we're not going to be able to, like, the fandom scares me. So, I don't think we'll play Mouthwash. We might also not play one of the visual novel games that I saw through my feed, and my friends were like, "Don't play it, because it's bad." And there's, like, some bad subtleness and things. I'm just like, there's, like, a lot of bad games. I'm pretty sure I can handle the theme. So, I don't know. Maybe at some point in the near future I will play that game, but right now I'm not. What other game do I actually have on my Steam? Hold on. Do I have any actual other games on my Steam account that I can actually, like, check? That are, like, wholesome and fun. Not like scary. Wait, hold on. You have sort of a bald spot. What? Oh, no. That's usually how my hair is. Do you just now notice? This is literally how my hair is. This is literally just basically how my hair just looks like. It usually simulates my mask, essentially. So it's just replicating what I have. What? Okay, what do I have on my wish list? Extra flavor. They're fucking. It's it. You. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So what do I have that I can play that's like a Halloween game? Okay. So Slay the Princess is on there. I know Buckshot Roulette is on there also. What else? What else? What else is on here? Yeah, I put Little Nightmares is on there. Night in the Woods! It's not really technically a Halloween game. It's not technically a Halloween game per se, but Night in the Woods counts. That's like a autumn style game. That's not like it's like there's some horror elements to it. There's also what else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Um that's a Halloween name for a game. It doesn't look like scary, that's why I'm just like, it doesn't count. It doesn't technically count. But yeah, there's a couple of other games I do want to play, essentially, but because how, the people are, and they will do things like, they'll be just like, you cannot play this game, so I'm just like, okay, fine. But you don't have to tell me what the hell to do. I'm my own adult. I can do what the hell I want to do. But yeah, I'll just keep finding more games. Cause I want to play some more like other games that are at least like I can afford. That I can afford. For one. But what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And 3, we're gonna try and react to some things. Obviously, we're gonna react to more spooky commercials, so we'll have the return of that. We'll have a return of just spooky reactions to commercials and things, Halloween themed. And if, by God sell me, if I do find like a ring around, we're gonna try and to react to some other things. Wait, do you like fix the emote limit? Did I? I don't know. I think I did. I mean, I don't want to say to go for it because I don't want to get you a ban. But I was like, it only missed. Oh, I think it does. Oh my god. Wait, it does go beyond 4. I think it does now, not like. I think the emote I did fix it. Oh my god, finally! Yes! Yes! Oh my god. So you guys can't. The problem was that with Nightbot was it wasn't allowing me. Do not spam a bunch of emotes, Madre. I feel like that's what you're gonna try and do. I don't know why. Why do I have a feeling you're just gonna spam, like, a wall of emotes? Well, it's because of the fact that I've been trying to figure out this damn, like, Nightbot forever! The problem was the fact, I'm not, oh yeah, face says otherwise, okay. The problem was the fact, it was always limited. And if and whenever a raid ever occurs, and I'm saying when it occurs, and you have, like, the raid messages, the problem will be the fact that, like, everyone will be, like, immediately, like, stopped. So they wouldn't be able to, like, share their messages. That's why I was, like, having a hard time with it. So that was the problem. So if the limit's like that, that means if like someone were to like spam with like a raid thing, they could see it, and I could see it, hopefully. If not, I would be like an idiot like the entire time. Okay, I forgot my water bottle, so I'm just gonna go. Oh wait, that means y'all can actually see the BRB screen. Well, it's not gonna be different. So, Ⱨ/wholesome. You have some very interesting. Yeah, I was just about to go and get some water right now. Alright, let me go. Let's go to the BRB screen. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. You guys should do the same. And also get a snack as well. And everything else in between. Alright, I'll be. Alright, we're back. I hit my damn stomach walking back in the damn night. I was trying to walk and grab my water bottle from the kitchen, and I couldn't find my light switch in the hallway. So I was just like aimlessly walking in the dark. I was frantically looking for the light, and I ended up just bumping into like our treadmill in the middle of the dark hallway. So I'm like, cool, why is it there? I'm fine. I got my waters, but god damn it, it hurts. Like, ugh. Ooh, cool transitions. And also, Boa, thank you. I didn't make them, obviously. I didn't make the transitions, so they were made by. Oh yeah, you weren't here for all the overlays and other things. Let me quickly show you all of them, or essentially what I did. So let's do a quick one. Well, actually, let's just go to the um, let's go to the Canva. It'll essentially just show everything what it is without me just going through every single transition constantly. So let's go to let's talk. So these are all, wait, so how many pumpkin friends do you have now? Okay, so we have Pav, I have the one who is your chat box, I have also Francis, and that's it. And there's me. So that's practically it. I don't know, I have like a ton, like more than 12, I'll say at the very least. So, yeah, this is starting soon. The next time we'll do a Halloween stream, you'll be able to see it. But this is the starting soon stream, essentially. It's a lot more different. Oh no, it's the same. It's basically the starting soon. That sure is a lot. I know, right? At least I can at least talk with them, so that's like a cool power. This is the overlay for just chatting, essentially. There's movement in the background, so it's very subtle, but you can see like the fog and the clouds just like overlaying behind in the background. This is the game slash art screen. This is supposed to flicker. This is supposed to flicker, but don't worry. I thought it's shaped like a bat. It is, but there's like they all have their special uses. That one just wanted to be like Bruce Batman himself. So I'm just like, you know what? Do. This one, the one that we're on right now, Pumpovision, or POV short. Essentially, you can just see basically all of um the TV. So this is just for reacting to watching things and everything in between. Yeah, this is POV. The comedian has decided to. Oh, ads starting soon. Ads are starting soon, chat. So if you don't have a sub, be mindful an ad's gonna come your way, and that's yeah. But I think everyone I fear at this point is subs, so I don't know what's the point. But lurkers are probably just yeah. And obviously, this is the Be Right Back screen, the one that y'all saw a bit, and that's practically kind of it. Like, there's nothing really much at the very least. And that's practically. There's one more obvious overlay that I want to show, but I'm not going to for the sake of it being the ending screen. And I did put a lot of I did put effort into that. So I'm more like when I reach the limit of when I'm gonna say I'm tired, then I'll pull it. But right now, they're so cute. I love it. Oh, thank you. You want to see like the forms of like the original, what they were looking like? Hold on. I'll show the original forms again, so we can catch up. Cause I realize you'd be surprised how many people who are like they're not gonna be. Let's go to let's actually you can see the arting thing. So let's go to art screen, which is where is it? There we go. Also, Kit, you're streaming outside. Well, to you guys, it seems like the outside, but to me, it still is in the TV verse. It got a lot more advanced per se, so I'm able to now kind of now perceive it. You just never saw what's like outside the box, essentially. I'm still in my little. Oh, you're drawing. Thank you. I made a little GIF so a reaction. So if I want to like do a reaction thing without me messing with my PNG tuber, because that usually be like the problem, I have like a little avatar that will just be on the side while I draw, and I can show things. It's so cute. It is really cute. I really am proud of this. This was fun fact. I drew this all like today. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I got chastised by my mom. I'm being too loud again. It's like 8:18. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my volume down. But I made this all today within the span of like a school day. Now that's our key version fucking fi. No. No. Oh my god, all unlimited. Oh no, not the no, not the overlays. Not the actual overlays. The overlays I have been done. I've been had them done like weeks ago. Okay, I'll give you like an actual time lapse. When I did the premise of the whole overlay things, that was in a span of doing it last week. What day was it? Last week on a Friday. Last week on a wait, yeah, last week Friday. I was able to, it was Thursday or Friday, I was able to get them all done because I knew for 3 days, from Saturday all the way to yesterday, I was going to be having non-stop work. And the problem with that is that I won't have the time to do anything else. So there's a bunch of other things I wasn't able to do per se. That's the only problem. So obviously, there was supposed to the chat box was supposed to be on the bottom of the screen, or I was supposed to add another chat box in order to make it be on the bottom. So yeah, this was supposed to be y'all are supposed to be on the bottom. I just didn't have the chance to do it, and that kind of sucked for me per se, because I want to add this in like the bottom so that I can separate both my chats together. But I just didn't have the time to do it, as well as making another like reaction GIF for the movie for when we're watching on the POV TV. It was supposed to have like a backside shown to like the screen and not actually my front forward face. And the worst part, I was supposed to have like a presentation. I just also didn't have the time to do it also. So I got a lot of things done. The problem was of timing and everything. So you're writing there, Kit. I'm just drawing a little flower. I'm just making a little flower. Honestly, I don't know what I'm writing. I'm just making lines. Ooh, gotcha. Yeah. So don't worry. I knew the overlay was gonna be like the hardest part to handle because it was going to be the biggest challenge for me. Because I want to get it done, and I have the references. Like these are all the references that I made so far, in terms of the first main chatting screen, the starting soon goodbye screen / like I'm gonna be right back screen, and this one was supposed to be like the game / art screen. So essentially these were all supposed to be for like the beta reference. And what I did, I drew over them with like a white with my marker with my pencil. Oh wait, starting soon. Yeah, these all had different layers. So this one was supposed to have a starting soon. So this originally was the starting soon stream. Well, I mean, in concept rise. They're all concepts that I was gonna like take into reference, but a lot of that had to be like taken out because I was on a crunch time limit. So the original starting soon screen was, I'm pretty sure, gonna have like more drawn pumpkins, each one of them having like a different uh uh overlay of like glowing effects. So that was the whole plan for that. But like I said, because I didn't have the time, I had to like scrap it immediately. Hence why the starting soon, the BRB, and everything would have just the 3 pumpkins instead of the all of them together. But I was able to still keep the theming of the pumpkins, so they are there. I just didn't want to incorporate them all because, like I said, too much work. This was supposed to be the chat screen, like the main chatting screen. The trios. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I get all of my I worked in threes essentially. So you really so there was supposed to be like other effects into this, but there's some elements that I did kept on. So you really gone all out for this Halloween debut. That's awesome. I've been debating to call this a debut. I agree, T. You did a massive effort. I'm a try hard. I've learned. The problem is the fact that I didn't know whether if I should call it a debut necessarily, because technically this isn't really a debut. I've shown the model and everything before, like last year. So I don't know if I would call it a re-debut or a debut. Like, come on, you did super good on it. I mean, I'm not dissing you on it. Like, in fact, let me go back and see if I can find, like, the original overlay and everything. Hold on. Let me see if I could, like, switch account to... Let's go to my bots channel real quick and see if I can find it. Hold on. Because this is the thing is, I did put, like, a shit ton of effort for this. I am surprised I put... This is the most effort I put in for a while. Like, okay, let's see if we could, let's go to here. Like, funny enough, my popular VOD channel was actually my Halloween thing. This is the most popular effort I put. And when you take a good look from this to now, like, it is way more different. Like, the starting soon is obviously, like, different. Hold on, where's big mode so I can put it's like big mode? Okay, the starting soon is obviously, like, way different in terms, instead of, like, having the thing. Like, my back, where we go? Where is it? The background's also vastly different. Because it was just a simple purple border with nothing, like, in it. And just like the TV thing. Where is my actual... Did I have a BRB screen? Where's my BRB? I thought I had it. I can't find it actually now. Hold on, I'm like scrubbing the VOD right now. Oh, this is the most effort I think I did put in with, like, in terms. The Be Right Back, I was so proud of this one and everything into it. Because this is the time before I didn't know about how to make my own overlays and things like that. So a lot of my I mean, to this day now, obviously, but a lot of my, like, starting soon, be right back, and goodbye were all based off of GIFs that I would find freely on on Google, that are transparent. And the bye-bye screen, let's see the bye-bye screen, where'd it go? This is the bye-bye screen. This is just a GIF. I didn't put much effort into it, but this is just a GIF, essentially. And, I mean, yeah, my actual, like, normal goodbye screen technically is a GIF, and that's essentially what it was. The good old, and yeah, I picked it because I liked it. It's such a nice little, like, nostalgic for me, specifically. I personally like it. But when you look back on the actual first screening of my overlay that I did to now, like, holy shit, this is I put a lot of effort into this. This is insanity for me, even, because hell, I didn't think I was gonna do this. And this is, like, how old is this? This is a year old. Yeah, this came, like, around October 5th. So this came out like on October 5th, essentially. It does feel like a massive improvement for sure, though. Maybe taking massive. I did, like, compared from last year to now, I think I did, like, an amazing, like, leaping things. Like, I know nothing still of, like, streaming, like nothing of streaming I know nothing of, obviously. I think I put like a lot you can change within like a year because that was from like 2024. That was from 2024 essentially. I was just like messing around, and that was just last minute. Like that was a last minute thing that I wanted to do because everyone else was doing some sort of like Halloween sort of debut thing too. Because everyone else around the time was also doing like a Halloween thing. And because I want to try and like catch along and try and do something cool also, I decided to myself, hey, you know what will be cool? Let's do a Halloween debut. Well, in the middle of doing like some final stuff. That's great. That's a year ago. Well, that's like how time flies. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So that's why I called it, I was like on the fence of calling it a debut stream, but I realized how much effort I'm putting into this and how many more people I've had gotten even way before that time. Like, there's way more people who are, well, not way more, I'm not gonna say way more, obviously, but there's like a shit ton of more people who I'm in their communities and I'm aware of them and their cool things and they're aware of me. So, there's like a couple of now newer people who are aware of now me, and so they'll inevitably see this. I don't think they'll ever, but now that they're like aware of me, I guess I will call it like a debut because it's not a debut just for like my main the Sona, because that was the whole point. The debut was when I first did it was just for the Sona. This debut is more rather of just me seeing, what did I learn so far in the span of like being an artist as well as like doing content as well as like VTubing? And survey says kind of a lot. Like, like the biggest massive, like, I'm gonna put like a Q&A or like an actual like reference video, like no joke. A debut for Pumpkin. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we gotta come up with an actual canon name for me, cause I don't know what the hell am I gonna call myself. It has been like a bouncing back and forth between, Jack-o-Fox, Pumpkin, Kitsune, Pumpkin Kitsune. Someone else came with like a Jack-o-Fox. Like a lot of debut for things. Like what canon actual name do I want to call myself? Because this is technically me, but I want to give this me a form that's like a different from like the one me that y'all know. Jack-o-Kit? Jack-o-Kit? I don't know how to make a poll in the chat. Okay, so yeah, Jack-o-Kit's also like another contender. You know what? We will do, I will list up all the names, and we'll do like an elimination style like next stream. Jack-o-Lantern. Ooh, Jack-o-Lantern. A spelling. Wow. No, I got what you mean. I got what you mean. Jack-o-Lantern. It's Jack-o-Kit, Pumpkit, Jack-o-Fox. Jack-o-Fox somehow is like the closest, because I know I did call myself Jack-o-Fox, like at some point. Like, I think I did like a couple of times when I was like prepping everything. So, I might legit use Jack-o-Fox or something. I don't know. Actually, Jack-o-Fox might be my contender so far. I don't know. It's like slowly going on me. Okay. Until anything else, I like Jack-o-Fox. Yeah, I like Jack-o-Fox too. Okay. You know what? Alright. Yay. So, the canonical name, so from now on, if and whenever we do Halloween streams, you will refer to this form of me as Jack-o-Fox. So I'm not Fiery Kitsune, I'm not Kitsune, anything, I'm just Jack-o-Fox. Jack-o-Lantern type B. So I am still me, but for the sake, we gotta separate this me from another me, just for the sake. Jack-o-Box. No, not Jack-in-a-Box. No, wrong creature. Wrong creature. But yeah, so from now on, I will now be named as Jack-o-Fox. Woo! I don't know how to have a confetti noise. I don't have confetti noise. Confetti, essentially. Oh wait, Fox, wait, taco. I thought she was making an actual reference to like Jack in the Box. I didn't know you made a typo. Taco. No, I said typo. Oh my god. You said taco? No, I said typo. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Do I need closed captions to add it to here? Do I need to add closed captions to here? I swear to can I not add closed captions to here? Can I just do it like randomly now? Hold on. Hold on. Can I like just midstream just like add like an actual oh my god typo in these Madre, you're gonna be banned. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna be banned from this chat. I swear to God, I'm gonna put a permanent ban on you for using these nuts jokes in this house. Fine, you're never gonna. You know what? Fine, freaking, you're never gonna see me again. I'm outie. Fine. You wanna do this shit? Damn it. I'm just gonna. The joke was so bad, I just walked away. Alright, I'll go back. I'll come back. Jack the Fox, my favorite Sonic character. I feel like there's an actual Sonic character who's actually named, like, Jack or something. Wasn't there, like, an actual canonical character that Jacksepticeye has voiced? Like, St. Patty? The Sherlock, or the St. Patrick's Day, like, hedgehog or something? But I feel like that's a canon, like, character. Because I feel like you can type your. I've learned that you can type your name, essentially. Irish the Hedgehog. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Irish! Yeah, it was that. It was him. Irish the Hedgehog. Which is very funny to me to this day, that the fact that apparently, like, this one guy essentially has just. It just canonically just became, like, the darn, like, creature. Oh, almost did. Like, my stream was unmute. Okay, see, there's a way I can get CCs. Can I get CCs? There's a CC thingy. Oh, there is closed caption things. Okay. I didn't know that. Hold on. Okay, this is crazy. Am I gonna do this like in real... Can I do this in real time? Is it possible? Go to file, CI. I don't think I can. No, it's not. Down to the closest. Oh, from release section? Is it not gonna show me? Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Ha 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 ha. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I've downloaded it. Okay, let's see if I can extract it all. Because how much storage do I have so far? Survey says, because at some point, usually when I have a lot of storage, this PC goes kaput. Alright, slowly. I think he makes a cameo in one of the IDW comics. Yeah, he does. Which is kind of crazy. My favorite, like, I swear, Jacksepticeye is also, did he also voice, like, one of the characters in the Sonic Prime also as well? Because I know he voices, like, one of the characters, which is kind of crazy to me that, like, he's in a Sonic film. Or film. Wait, really? Yeah! Uh-oh, oh shit. I think it's, like, actually, like, he voices, there's a character, I think it's just literally called Jack. Like, his name was Jack or something. Uh, I think it's Sonic Prime. That was, like, the closest. That's a new fun fact for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He mentioned it before. Just type in like Jacksepticeye, like Sonic Primes or something. He's in it. Both funny to me that he's just in the film or in the show, not film. I keep misinterpreting it constantly. All right. I'm gonna close my other things because apparently it's. But yeah, look at it. Yeah, remember the pirate episode? Yeah, 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 yeah. He's in the pirate episode. He's in the pirate episode. That was the one that he was in, essentially. I gotta check that out. Oh yeah, Sonic Prime is a really good show. Like, I freaking love it. I love Sonic Prime so much. It's so good. Okay. Da-da-da-da. There's instructions on how to do this, so we might have to do this the next time, because I realize for a fact I'm not going to be able to do this in one night. Oh yeah, right. I was supposed to give like like show like who's the one who got me into the reactions and everything. Yeah, because you mentioned earlier, Boa, about the transitions and everything, and the small me. Hold on, I gotta pull that up real quickly. Okay. Okay. I have them both out. I just gotta clear up my freaking the notifications because they're going out of whack. Okay. I know he was already there, Madre, but I'll show it again to anyone who doesn't know. Again, because I do like them like a lot. So let's go to the screen. So the one, a so the one who did the transitions essentially is this guy whose name is Stream Scholar. The pumpkin transition, I forgot already, so it's nice to see it again. Yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna make a credits list, so whenever we do Halloween streams, they'll be the first two to like, well, at least he'll be the first one I'll just like put underneath and reference. But for the one who, if you ever want like free transitions, at least the three free 3D ones, he's the one who helped at the very least like make them. So Stream Scholar makes like there's like a playlist of like stream advice. Is that it? Stream design, free templates. Yeah. This was like, so this is a person who made like a bunch of free like transitions, templates, and everything like that for customizing your streamings and things like that. There's like one specifically where it was just straight up like um the darn freaking like everything. Where is it? I actually don't know. But he's the one who made like the whole like with Blender and the transitions, yeah, and the free like transitions. There's one for like Christmas themed. He did one for like Halloween things as well, for like graphics and transitions and everything like that. And essentially, um, if you want free transitions, but you don't know how to make them and use it. I see the pumpkin. Yeah, he has like more transitions, obviously. The pumpkin one is one I use the most, but he had made like other transitions. Let me see if I can find like the part where he does it. So he did more other transitions besides the pumpkin one. So the pumpkin one was the first one that he did. There's a spider one as well. The graveyard one, which is really cool, and the ghost one, and the candy corn one, and those are the ones I have on the playlist. I was going. Fun fact: I was gonna use the ghost transition, like literally the ghost transition and the candy corn transition with the two contenders, but I realized I stopped. I didn't want to use them immediately since I wanted to immediately use the pumpkin one because theme. Messy as hell. It is. Half on Blender, half with just like motions of like the graphics. So essentially, freaking cool. So that's if you want to like, have like free transitions or how to make like things, use his stuff. Obviously, give credit because I am giving credit to him. Because I will once I update like my credits list, I'm gonna add like specifically his thing and just say like, oh yeah, all the Halloween transition, that was him. And the second one who gave me like the idea for the GIF tuber, is this person, Ariana. I'm not gonna say the last name because I'm having a hard time. But Ariane made like a video post for how to do a React image creation, which I had no idea was a thing. Like I watched other content creators do. I was a couple of content creators who I do watch, and the problem was the fact that I was always trying to figure out how do I make my characters not have the same like reaction in every single pose constantly, because every single one they'll always like reacting differently. Because I don't want to be constantly having the thinking pose for whatever I'm drawing, or having like a stasis of a different face emotion, whenever I'm doing something else, etc., 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 etc. So, because of this person, another content creator who I cannot remember their name, and it's like leaving my head. Um, they were able to use a thing with like a reaction image. So essentially, if I play a game, I can look like as if I am playing the game on the stream without messing up my facial like reaction every time. So that way, it might be the end of the Q era. Ooh, I need to look into that because I want to make a drawing GIF for streaming. Yeah. And it's really good. If you want, this is the video that you use. It's called Easy Reactive PNG for solo VTubing on OBS. It helps enough so whenever I'm doing like a reaction stream, because I was like, this whole overlay was supposed to also have one. I just didn't have the time because I was just like, I'm already running late. I don't want to be any more late. Might as well just go with it. And at some point, if I do make one, I'll make one. But yeah, it helps a lot because I can have a separation from both of my PNG instead of I have a separation from me talking normally. And if I want to play like a game or something, I have a reaction specifically for playing the game. So it'd be cool so that way I don't have to worry about doing it. The thing is that I used a GIF. I used a GIF to make this essentially. I had like another GIF maker. I don't know if I could find it. To like create like just find like free GIF, turn image to GIF maker, transparent something background, and they'll help you to create that entire fractal thing. But yeah, the person who did it, follow this specific video. Is there any more playlists when it comes to like OBS and digital arting? Or is this the only? Okay, this one just like follow them. And the third pretty cool shape rock you got there. It's a cool rock controller if you will. It's pretty sick. It goes to my elusive GameCube block expansive. And I think the biggest like reference to say and anything else is Canva. Like straight up, like use Canva. Cause do you have any idea how awesome this program is for like free stuff? Like if you want to make like a Twitch like overlay or something, let's see, can I like templates? Let's see if I can let's type Twitch. There's like 1,000 like templates you can use for this program. And like Twitch overlays are like the best. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Twitch overlays are like the best. Oh, heck yeah, rock controller. Yeah, I guess you like the I guess canonically a rock controller, I guess. But Canva has like a good program uses for like overlays and things like that you can take in for reference as well as to like customizing everything without the needing of like you are not like a good artist. You can just like make a simple quick one temporarily, get like a green screen, place it on there, and like and then just like use that for a bit until you get like better, or if you like commission paid someone. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to like be an artist and like draw half the things, but sometimes people don't have that, and they were always wondering like, well, shoot, I guess I'm not gonna have it. I mean, you don't have to always, obviously, but if you ever want to like actually have like a good like overlay or just like a simple overlay, then use Canva. Like I highly recommend it. I'm just gonna put that on like my credits list of like things because half the assets I used aren't even on what I even draw them. The house, the trees, I think the trees in the background are not obviously made from it. And a couple of other things too, like the background I had to like take from Canva, obviously. And like YouTube too, but like Canva is like the main thing I had to take it from. But that's practically like those are the three things. Like to just like straight up do simple like whatever. And essentially, I think that's practically it in terms of like everything else. But yeah, use those programs essentially, 10 out of 10. But yeah, follow Ariana. I mean, they don't post videos anymore, but like, if you like their art, follow their art. And just follow, I guess, well, he has not posted in how many years? 4 years. Okay, then. Well, alright. Well, I guess you can't follow him, but you can follow him on Twitch or his other socials or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, essentially. Oh, man. Okay. Uh, it is now currently like almost 2 hours. So I think that will be it for the stream today. Let's see if we could find someone to raid real quickly. CC. Yeah, there's like more things to do. I had to like follow like instructions. It's gonna be like a hot while. I got the program. I got the program, so that's a plus part. So if and when we'll have it, I'm gonna straight up say it's not gonna happen during this month. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I gotta make sure I have enough storage to get rid of it also. So we're not gonna be able to do closed captions. Madre, I swear to freaking God, you do one more of these nuts jokes, you're gonna be banned from here. You're not gonna see this fox anymore. You're never gonna see this fox. I swear to God. I swear to Jiminy Christmas Christ. But yeah, I think we're gonna end off today. It's a 2 hour stream. We did a lot for 2 hours. It could have been more, but unfortunately, I have to wake up early for school and shit because I have a 9 a.m. class. So, woo. But hold on, actually, tomorrow we are gonna be back. We're gonna be back. We're gonna do an art stream. Actually, hold on. Can I actually? Yeah, let's go back to the main screen. We'll be back for another art stream Thursday, Friday, 3 p. Why did I put 3 p.m.? I have like a thing at 5. I have class at 5. What the hell? That's not a okay. Okay, so this is a mistake. Uh, this was not supposed to say 3. This is supposed to say like 5, like 5:30. I don't know why at this point it said that. But yeah, we're gonna do an art stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Essentially. We're gonna do some drawings for since a con, so we're gonna do some chibi little characters and things like that. And we'll yap a bit. This is more like than anything else. So a lot of art streamings. So I'll figure out a list of like games and or things to react to during the month. So hopefully it does not end. And inevitably, like I said, now that I have a job, I'll be able to like do things and other things. And to those people, and I'm saying this right now, to those people who are also trying to be generous and to donate things, because I know there's a certain someone out there who I know for certain who is like spending money constantly on me. He ain't here, but I know he'll lurk around. Ledger studying magic. Yeah, don't worry, I'm little one. I'm gathering the magic. I'm gonna be to learn to be be a true proper wizard. It's super fun. But yeah, I didn't do a stream overlay thing, so for this will be the month for Halloween until I end up like updating again. Well, that's my last thing to go for a while. Oh, for a while. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that little factoid. Your last one? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. Well, that will be it. For real. Okay, this will be for real it tonight. I'm gonna be a little tired. I'm going to go to sleep. And no, like, legit kit, no more. Legit, no, like, legit kit, no, legit, no, like, sure. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. I'll keep your word for it. But yeah. Oh yeah, and the playlist music. I don't think I actually show what the heck music I have on my playlist. Hold on. Okay, quick last thing before we actually go goodnight. Okay, last thing before I actually say goodnight. So let me quickly show my actual playlist for all the songs. These are all the songs that I have so far on my playlist on the side. There's not many songs. I'm gonna try and update more songs over the course of the streams. So essentially, if there's any like Halloween, non-copyrighted Halloween spooky things you think I should play or add to the list, just let me know. Any music recommendations, just like add it. So as long as they don't get me banned, that's practically it. Okay, that's it. Uh, that will be it. Thank you guys for joining my debut stream. I guess the debut stream for, I guess, me and for everyone to basically just show off like how much I've improved. I'm glad y'all stick around because now that this is basically just me testing the waters. This is not only just a debut stream. This is me just figuring out like ideas for future overlays and future streams and things like that. So I'm still learning all this whole streaming shebang and everything, and I'm not always gonna be the perfect streamer, and I may not understand literally everything, and I may be slow with everything, but it is a slow process that we're going through. And my golly, we made something. I made something like hella cool, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe this might be a point where I actually update with things and I'm more lively animated. Who's to say? But yeah, thank you guys for joining today's stream. Thank you guys. Slow burn, like cooking up. Yeah, it's a slow burn. I'm like a crock pot with like that, like some veggies and patates and like everything in with like, um, pulled pork in it. And you slowly cook that for like in a pot for like a couple of hours. And I'm gonna end up coming like something real fantastic. Republican pie. Alright, we're not gonna have this again. Thank you, Madre. Thank you, Boa, Lorenzo, and also Game Boys, who was up here a bit earlier as well, for just vibing around. And thank you to the lurkers who, even though Twitch decided to fuck y'all silver and make y'all not viewers, apparently, I still at least value because you are and will always be the backbone of the community, no matter what, whoever the hell's running Twitch says, anyways. And so I appreciate you all. If you want to follow more content from me, because I'm gonna make an actual mini video talking about the overlays and things that I've created, just posting it up somewhere, essentially, and everything. Just follow my other socials. So if you want to follow my social media sites, follow them. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on the Blue Sky, I'm on the YouTube where you just saw the VOD was at, and my website's also there. And if you want to follow my like commission work, I do have commissions open. It's like that Google link doc form right there. Let me know if you want a commission. I will draw. I need like people to start asking me more often, so I'm like begging that constantly. So I don't know. If you think this is cool, you think I can do that for your stream, hit me up. I don't know what I can do. I don't know my price range at this point. But yeah, that would be cool. So now let's head to the goodbye screen essentially. Let's find an actual appropriate like goodbye song that I could like end this off on. Do I have a short song list here? No, I do not. I do not think I have a short song. Like, everything is like 2 minutos. Oh, no, I do have a short song. Okay, okay. This will be the last. You'll play this at the end, essentially. Surprise has not hit to it yet, but alright. Y'all get to see the bye-bye screen, by the way. So, let's just go to the end screen. Yeah, this is new, by the way. I'm the most proud of this, essentially. It might, like, generally look around and everything, but I'm very proud of it, especially. But, alright, I'm gonna just end right now in here, so you'll just have the music in the background and everything. So, everyone rest well, eat well, have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you roughly tomorrow at, like, 3 o'clock p.m., essentially. Alright, thanks for tuning in, but it's time for this little fox to tune out. Alright, This broadcast will end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright,